Assigning a school ride. In this video, I will teach you the ins and outs of assigning yourself a school ride. As a taxi service trusted with the responsibility of driving students safely to and from their destinations, it is absolutely essential that we go above and beyond to ensure their safety. Simply dropping a student off at their destination is not enough. Drivers must take the time to confirm that the student has either entered their home or is under the supervision of a responsible adult upon arrival at their school or home. This practice is non-negotiable and reflects our commitment to providing a secure and reliable service for the families who depend on us. Before leaving the drop-off location, drivers must visually confirm that the student has safely entered their home and, if the student is being dropped off at school, an adult such as a teacher or staff member has assumed responsibility for their supervision. By prioritizing these measures, we not only ensure the safety of our young passengers, but also uphold the trust that families and schools have placed in our company. Remember, the well-being of every student we transport is our top priority. How to assign a school ride? First, select options from your main page. Second, press the Self-Assign tab. Third, please review the following 6 points carefully before clicking Next. Fourth, press the Schools tab. Now, please read the red banner. It says to please make sure you complete any school order you assigned yourself. Otherwise, you will immediately lose all assigned ride privileges for 24 hours and be moved to Category B. Our school department and your customers depend on our reliable service. Otherwise, here you will see the list of all available school orders to take. And you can scroll down to see more school orders. You can narrow your search by clicking on the tabs. Show orders near O'Hare or Midway. Notice the yellow arrows. Also, please note if the pickup time is highlighted green. It means it's due right away. Then, simply choose the ride that's best for you by clicking on the blue confirmation number. And then assign the order or go back to the previous screen. If you assign the order, you will see this message. Order is assigned successfully. Please remember, if you self-assign a school ride, you must accept the order within 50 to 60 minutes before the due time. But if it's your permanent order, you can accept the order within 30 to 60 minutes before its due time. To see the school ride you just selected, from your main screen first, press Options. Then select Assigned Ride, the purple tab. If you're in motion, this will be the screen you see. Press Assigned Ride here, same purple tab, just larger and near the center of the screen. Notice the yellow arrow. Then from this screen, you will need to press the green banner on the bottom to accept the order. But remember your timing. If you accept too early, you will receive this message telling you to wait the appropriate amount of time before you can accept the assigned ride. Once you have accepted, you will hear an audio confirmation and receive this message saying you are registered en route. After accepting on the previous screen, you will be directed to this screen. And from here, you must accept one more time. If you have multiple students, make sure to accept on all parts of the order. Once accepted, you will notice your status has changed from open to accepted. Notice the yellow arrows. Remember to always pay attention to the special instructions, both on the pickup and the drop-off. The special instructions are always in red. In this example for the pickup, the special instructions read door 200, and drivers should not leave until an adult is present. For the drop-off, it reads must wait for staff member to retrieve from car. You can also press on the address, notice the yellow arrow, to open your navigation. Or click on the image icon next to the address for a detailed view of the pickup location. Notice the blue arrow. By pressing this icon, you can view detailed pictures about your pickup location, including what street to enter from, directions to a specific door, and an image of the entrance for easy identification. Also, please keep in mind if your school order is missing these guidance images, please inform your school dispatcher so we can address and fix the issue. Take a look at the yellow arrow. From this tab, you can send a message to your dispatcher. And if you notice the blue arrow, from here, you can notify your customer from a set of pre-selected message. When sending a message to your dispatcher, this is what you will see. Any message sent this way will be directly attached to the specific school order. You have options such as cannot complete order, no load, parent, guardian canceled, and more. Additionally, you can scroll down to access further options. Once you have selected a message, you can simply press send or type an additional note in the field below before sending. For example, the message above says, "Please call student out." If you choose to notify your customer, notice the yellow arrow. Be aware that this is a one-way communication and the student cannot reply back. Select the message you'd like to send, then press send. Now, once you have arrived to your destination, you must on-site. Notice the yellow arrows. Hint: sometimes, depending on your GPS, your system will auto on-site you. Then you will notice that your status has changed to on-site. Then press the loaded/no load tab. On this screen, you must select either loaded or no load for each student. On the left side of the screen, you'll mark for a single rider. However, on the right side, be sure to mark each student individually if you have multiple riders. Then press process. If you selected loaded, your status will display as loaded. Notice the yellow arrow. You can also change your status back to no load, if necessary, by just pressing the no load tab. Notice the blue arrow. In this example, your status is set to no load. Notice the yellow arrow. If the student shows up, you can change your status to loaded by pressing the Mark Loaded button. Notice the blue arrow. If you select no load, you must wait at least 5 minutes or you will receive this message. No load request rejected. Please wait until appropriate time to try again. The system will tell you when the appropriate time is. And then confirm that you are trying to no load. First, press yes, and then press OK. The system will confirm the message was sent to the dispatcher. If you need to cancel the request, just press no. If you have loaded the order, when you arrive at your destination, you must then press the Complete tab. Notice the yellow arrow. If you have accepted your school order and end up back on your main screen, just press the Current School Order tab and it will take you back to the school order that you're currently working on. And finally, to view the school orders you have completed, first go to Options. Also, take note of the points you've earned for completing a school ride. In this example on my main screen, it shows that I have earned 2 points for a local order. Then second, press Today's School Orders. And they will all be listed right here. Reminder: if you take a school order and then release it, an access denied message will appear when you try to assign a school or flyer within the next 24 hours. Also remember, if the school order you're working on disappears from your screen, press Current School Order to retrieve it. Remember to pay close attention to the special instructions for both the pickup and drop-off, highlighted in red lettering. Also remember, you must accept a school order twice, first from the Assigned Ride/On Hold Order tab, purple tab, and then again on the order itself, blue tab. Remember, if your school order is missing the guidance images, please inform your school dispatcher so we can address and fix the issue. In case of an accident, if you are involved in an accident with a student in the car, you must notify dispatch immediately. Call the police and request an ambulance to check on the student's well-being, even if the accident is minor. Remain at the scene until the police arrive and gives you clearance to leave. Also, if you are pulled over by the police while transporting a student, you must notify your dispatcher immediately about the situation. Additionally, please don't forget about these instructions. Never deviate in any way from your instructions because a student told you to. If you need assistance, you should contact your school dispatcher. Do not charge the student for a school ride. Payment will be managed by the office. Only pick up students whose names are listed on your tablet. Do not transport their friends. Transport students only to the address specified on your tablet, no exceptions. Don't stop for gas during a school ride. Do not stop for food during a school ride. Never offer food to the student at any time. And never give your phone or a tablet to the student. If you have any questions about the information provided, please feel free to reach out to an American Taxi supervisor for assistance. Thank you.